and welcome to Titanium Tarot, and today I'll be doing a reading for Sagittarius, okay? So this is for anybody who has any placements of Saggy in their chart. If you do, great. If you don't, great as well. You probably have a message in here for you, so keep an ear out. And if you are a cross-watcher, I welcome you with open arms because heaven knows I was a cross-watcher for many a video myself, so I get you and I got you. Now, I will mention the decks I use as I use them. If I don't, they will be in the description box below, so check those out if you feel called, or if you want to know the decks I use. Yeah. That being said, my gorgeous Libras, let's get into, did I say Libra? Saggies. Gorgeous Saggies, let's get into your cards. I'm a Libra rising myself, so yeah, no offense. Maybe you should watch the Libra reading. I don't know. Well, it's going to come out on Thursday, so please, angels and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for my Saggies, please come forward and share what they should expect for the coming week. Please, angels and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for my Saggies, please come forward and share what they should expect for the coming week. Please, angels and guides, anyone for the highest good. And you got the Chariot! Cancer energy with the High Priestess at the bottom of the deck, followed by the Release card. Interesting. I think the Lovers is Gemini. Well, actually, wait. Which is Gemini? I think the Lovers is Pisces or Gemini. I'm not sure. So, High Priestess, number 2, and the Release card. Now, Chariot, alright, is a Cancer card, while as the Release card in this deck is the Death card in normal tarot, would be Scorpio. Okay, so please, and then we have Ego, which would be the Devil, which would be Capricorn. Which, I know some people are like, no, why the devil? We're not devils. No, you're not. No, you're not. But it's the obsessive, not in the bad way, but it's just being diligent, being at your work, being so completely enthralled by it. That is what it signifies to me. So, please, angels and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for my Saggies, please come forward and share what else they should expect for the coming week. Please, angels and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for my Saggies, please come forward and share what they should expect for the coming week. And you have the 5 of Autumn with the 4 of Spring at the bottom of the deck. And the Awakening card. Interesting. Yeah. Okay. So, please, angels and guides, dreamer, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Sagittariuses, please come forward and share what they should expect for the coming week. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Saggies, please come forward and share what they should expect for the coming week. And you got the Magician. Could indicate, I mean, I don't know, this deck it doesn't necessarily say. Okay. I'm not sure what the Magician is. Some people say Aries. I don't necessarily like say that Magician is Aries. So Aries is more the Emperor. Well, is the Emperor, point blank. So after the Magician, you have the Ace of Autumn. And at the bottom of the deck, you have the Six of Winter, which would be the Six of Swords. Right? So the Ace of Autumn is the Ace of Pentacles. And the Six of Winter is the Six of Swords, which is great card. Yeah. So please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Saggies, please come forward and share what they should expect for the coming week. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Saggies, please come forward and share what they should expect for the coming week. The wheel popped out. Please, angels and guides. And anyone from the Chalice Court. And you have the Queen of Winter with the Queen of Autumn. And Queen of Autumn and the Queen of Spring. What? Queen of Spring. Okay. Oh wait. Queen of Spring is the last one. Queen of Autumn is in the middle. Then you also have the Nine of Spring and the Ten of Summer. Okay, I'm going to take all of these cards because I feel like it. Okay, so that was the Radleigh Valentine's. Well, that's Radleigh Valentine's Fairy Tarot deck. Am I forgetting my English grammar? Now, the next card. Well, now I'm going to use the Brian Froud's Fairy Oracle to clarify. So the first set, you have the Chariot, the High Priestess, and the Release card. So please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Sagittarius, please come forward and share what they should expect from the coming week by clarifying the first set. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good. And you got the Glenkener with the Singer of Connection. Yeah. And the Dark Lady, as well as Honesty. And the Bright Mother. And the Singer of the Chalice. Yep. Now, second set, you have the Five of Autumn, the Four of Spring, and the Awakening card. So, please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Saggies, please come forward. If I can turn back time. If I can find a way, take back the words that hurt you, so you'd stay. Okay. So please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Sagittarius, please come forward and share why all these cards are here for the second set. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Sagittarius, please come forward and clarify the second set. Yeah. So please, angels and guides, and you have the Fairy Godmother. Yeah. Wishes come true. Los Cunas. As well as Shiv the Cruach. Yeah. Geo the Slow. Singer of Transfiguration. The Journeyman. Nice. Okay, so for the third set, you have the Magician, the Ace of Autumn, and the Six of Winter. Yeah. So please, angels and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for my Saggies, please come forward and share why these cards are here for the third set. Please, angels and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for my Saggies, please come forward and share. And you got the Rar card. Yeah. Then you have Pohari of the Water. Z. There's an S at the end of that word. The Oakman. Friends. Yep. And that is all I'm going to take for that. Or should I? Okay, I'll add G. Jehobaya. Would be the 5th card. Okay. Now, for the 4th set, you have the Queen of Winter, the Queen of Autumn, the Queen of Spring, the 9 of Spring, and the 10 of Summer. So, please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Saggies, please come forward and share what they should expect from the coming week. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Saggies, please come forward and share what they should expect for the coming week. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Saggies, please come forward and share why all these cards are here in the upright. And you got the Master Maker. Ooh la la. With the Talon the Poet and the Feline, as well as the Singer of it's actually not a singer, it's Ecstasis. Ecstasy, joy, rapture, and motivation. Oh my god. Oh my god. Where did that come from? I have no clue. Just bear with me. Okay. So, my gorgeous Saggies. First set of cards. You have the Cancer card. The Cancer card. The Chariot, alright? This is talking about success that comes from dedication and self-discipline. Celebrating your accomplishments. Being in the spotlight. Excuse me if you heard that. My tapping on my mic, I mean. Then you have the High Priestess. Now, the High Priestess talks of trusting your intuition, careful reflection before taking action, insights that come through meditation. What? Yeah. Then you have the Release card. Now, the Release card is the Death card in this deck. Okay, it says, let go of the past, an ending that makes way for new opportunities, time to move on. Yeah. Well, I mean, if you want a success, okay, you need to trust your intuition and release some things. Yeah. Release them and release them good. And once and for all. For your benefit. Yeah. Now, the cards clarifying that are the Glenkener, which talks of clear sight at the very end. It also does talk of illusions, delusions, lust, projection. But I feel like the clear sight bit is important here. Then you have the Singer of Connection. Now, the Singer of Connection, alright, talks of spiritual connection, karma, balance, empathy. So, yeah. So you have clear sight. You clearly see what connection is good for you and what is not. Yeah. Now, and with that, that is my apologies. That is well, you're tapping into unconscious powers that you did not even know you had with this. Yes, you is. Yes, you is. And with that, you need to be honest with yourself in regards to what it is you actually want. By being honest, compassionate, tactful, and with yourself in order to make sure that you stay away from self-deceit. Next, you have the Bright Mother. Now, the Bright Mother, alright, talks of creativity, nurturing, productivity, intimacy, and sheltering. Or infancy, I'm not sure. I feel like it's intimacy. Could also be infancy. In any case. So this might be a project that you did not even know you wanted to work upon. So all of a sudden one day you have this clear sight that this is what you're going to do next. Yeah. And so you are now honest with yourself about it, and that's when you need to become nurturing of yourself when it comes into your reality, because it's not easy, right? Now, the next card is the Singer of the Chalice. Now, the Singer of the Chalice, alright, talks of trust, joy, patience, creativity, hope, and miracles. Miracles. Don't mind me. I'm a little out of sorts at this moment in time, so don't mind me. Now, yeah. So, I mean, you are bringing a change into your reality, and so that is why, especially at the beginning, it's going to seem like nothing's moving. Though this card is just telling you that trust it is going to move. It'll budge pretty soon. And I just have to say that your pretty soon is not the divine's pretty soon, okay? The divine's pretty soon is whenever you're ready. Okay? So the only thing that, if you want to make super clear that you are ready for a change, is to see what you need to shift within yourself in order for you to attract whatever it is that you want into reality much faster. Now, the next set of cards that you got, alright, starts off with the Five of Autumn, which says that you should reach out for others for assistance. It is not a time to change your occupation. At this time, you are someone you're dealing with, alright? And it says that you're someone you're dealing with is feeling challenged by money issues. Yeah, you need to just pay attention to what it is that you are calling in, because all your thoughts, your words, your feelings, your actions, everything, the universe hears it all. You can't hide your thoughts from the universe. You just can't. Unfortunately. And once you are mindful of your thoughts, okay, and your actions and your emotions and all those things, I feel like you will be able to feel the love from life. It says, be grateful, you have much to celebrate, deep feelings of peace and happiness, a contented personal life. What? Things are looking good. And I feel like that things that are going good, so things start off bad in the middle of the week, then they turn to great, and then this shift, this sudden shift is going to be like, oh, wait a minute, I see a pattern here. Excuse me. Something that I can utilize next time I want to manifest something into my life. Excuse me, my apologies. I'm inhaling too much air. I'm not expelling it as I breathe it in. So, this is you and your manifestation. That is quite interesting. Leo got this too, manifestation. I think it's the second time in this reading I'm mentioning manifestation. Did Aries? No, I didn't write that down for Aries. Now, the first card clarifying this set is the Fairy Godmother. It's a wish granted that you have been looking forward to. It really, you're happy. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it and you really want to show it, if you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. I'm not in a singing mood, but I just sang, so I'm sorry if that was like nails on a chalkboard. Next, you have Los Cunas. Now, Los Cunas talks of sunken treasure, discovery of self, and hidden knowledge and adventure. So, you have gone within, you figured out what it is that you need, and that is what the Awakening card is here for. Yeah. So once you have gone within and you figured out what you need to change, then you also need to be receptive to what is coming towards you from your surroundings, because this card is the She of the Cruach card, which talks of the receptive principle, nurturing fertility. So you need to be attentive to what is swirling around in your reality, and when you notice it and you pluck it and you utilize it. When I say pluck, I mean you take it and you use it. That is when things will be good and great. Yeah. Next you have Geo the Slow. Now Geo the Slow, alright, talks of cycles of time, slowness, waiting, and patience. So, this might take a while. Yeah. I mean, you got the Awakening card. Now, the Awakening card just indicates that you are going to have a aha moment. It doesn't tell you how long it'll take. It doesn't tell you anything else. It's just that you're going to get an aha moment. Possibly in the, like day 3, 4 of the month, of the week, that is. And I read for like a week, so this is for next week, but it applies for whenever you watch this, and it applies for a week from whenever you watch this, is basically what I'm getting at. And so with that new thought, or that new thinking pattern, you will be able to transform yourself inside and out, because the Singer of Transfiguration talks of transformation, transcendence, and metamorphosis, which is amazing. Next, you have the Journeyman. So once you've transformed yourself, you will be able to move forward towards what? Towards adventure, independence, your polishing of skills, and your travel. So things are looking good. They're looking great. Yeah. Next, you have, for the third set, you have the Magician. Okay, which talks of. Wait a minute. Can you see this better? Yeah. The Magician. Yeah. So I need to place it here. Alright. The Magician, which talks of you can do anything. Take charge of your life. You can manifest what you want to be a success. Yeah. Didn't I write manifestation? Yes, I did. Then you have the Ace of Autumn. Okay. Now the Ace of Autumn talks of a windfall of money, advice, or assistance from others. A very successful project, a happy change in your career. Things are looking up for you, my friends. Yes. Up and positive. Then you have the Six of Winter. Now the Six of Winter, alright, talks of positive changes are on their way, a welcome relief from troubled times, traveling or relocating. What the? This is amazing. So you're creating amazing things, and that will allow you to break free. Yeah. So the next card is the Rar card. Right? And the Rar card, alright, talks of wild energy, pure potential, and just wild energy and pure potential. Haha. Yeah. So you can create anything you want at this time. Then you have Poharial of the water. Poharial. Now Poharial, alright, talks of gracefully accepting change. It also talks of emotion, serenity, and meditation. So do what you will with that card. Where did that come from? So you choose which one resonates more with you, is basically what I'm trying to say. What resonates most with you? Okay. Next you have the Oakman. Now the Oakman talks of strength, ancient wisdom, and depth. So depth. You're going deep into your abilities as a magician, which you need to tap into some ancient wisdom to be able to utilize. Then you have Friends. Now, Friends talks of friendship, aid, support. I feel like the reason why the Six of Winter is coming, yes, the Six of Winter is here is because your friends are allowing you to move to calmer waters, right? From choppy to calmer waters. Next you have Ji Hobaya. Ji Gangsta Hobaya. Like a Japanese gangsta. Now, Ji, okay, talks of imaginary fears, unreal hazard, realistic caution. So I feel like you have all these great things happening, but then you're just waiting for the next shoe to drop, and you're like, I don't know. So you're playing it safe. You are. You is. Yeah. Right? Next. The next cards that you have, alright, start off with the Queen of Winter. Now, the Queen of Winter, alright, talks of Queen of Winter is a strong, patient, self-sufficient, and funny individual. Alright, this card says, let go of people or things that no longer serve you. Now is the time to focus on your career. Unmarried or divorced individual. Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to mention in this deck, alright, so the cards with blue, like dark blue borders are representative of swords. The ones that have green borders are representative of pentacles. The ones that have red are the ones that represent wands. And the ones that have light blue, alright, represents cups. Okay? So, I feel like because usually the Queen of Winter talks of being able to cut people that no longer are useful in your life. Yeah. So you cutting, man, you cutting hard. Cutting deep. You don't care. Then you have, which is interesting because now we have the 3 queens. We have 3 queens out of 4. Okay. The only queen that's not here would be the Queen of Cups. So there's, it's not really, I feel like you're someone you're dealing with is very mentally sharp. Okay. They are also very abundant, and they have a very attractive personality, though they might lack a little bit of, or at least they might not show the caring side of them, you know? Yeah. Tis what it is. Now, so the Queen of Autumn is a very generous, stylish, gracious, and practical individual. It says, be practical with respect to how you proceed. The ability to make anything more beautiful, meeting someone who can help your dreams come true. Maybe you can, maybe you will. Then you have the Queen of Spring. Now the Queen of Spring, alright, is a brilliant, loyal, talented, and friendly individual. It says, believe in yourself. Wonderful people want to help you. Maintain a balance between work and home life. Yep. Then you have the 9 of Spring. Now the 9 of Spring already talks about protect the fruits of your labor, prepare for possible challenges that lie ahead, environmental conservation. Now the interesting thing is that we have 3 of the 4 queens, and the single queen that is missing is the Queen of Summer. And the Queen of Summer is the loving, caring, thoughtful queen, right? So we have basically the cold queen, we have the manifesting queen, and we have the life of the party queen, if you will. Alright? And so this is not a well-rounded individual. This is an individual that clearly just likes to, is very lives a very compartmentalized life, and she does not feel very kind. She doesn't really appreciate her emotions, so she doesn't really try to even, be emotional. That is probably why the Queen of Winter is not here. Yeah. But I feel like that is the reason, because they haven't strengthened that part of them, that is more emotional. They feel like they always need to protect the fruits of their labor. They need to prepare for possible challenges that lie ahead, and they need to conserve their environment. They have to be on high alert for in the case of a invasion, because they don't feel like, their interpersonal communication skills lack a little bit of finesse, a little bit of caring, if you will. Then you have the 10 of Summer. Now the 10 of Summer is an emotionally fulfilling life with family or friends, raising children wisely, people you can trust. I feel like having 3 of the 4 queens, you could do better, but you have 3 out of 4 queens, meaning that you are already of a passing grade. Okay, so your life is like set. It's just that there's something that's lacking, and you feel it, but you can't put your finger on it, right? That is what I'm getting. You can't put your finger on it. Yeah. Now the cards clarifying that, okay, are the Master Maker. Now, the Master Maker, alright, talks of skill, craftsmanship, magician, moral strength, and invention. So, you had to reinvent yourself in regards to certain circumstances. Stuff happened in your life that made you do one thing instead of the other. Okay. And I feel like I'm hearing that Bruno Mars song. Talking to the moon, trying to get to you. Yeah. I'm trying to sing it. I'm trying. So you are reinventing yourself. You are after trauma. Okay. If something must have happened in regards to your feelings that made you completely cut them out, you are someone you're dealing with. And that is why you're like, well, my life is, I feel this big ass gap in my life. I need to bring the Queen of Summer in. So you are reinventing yourself. You're trying to find that connection that you've lost. Right? Yeah. Next you have Tom the Poet. Now Tom the Poet talks of erotic energy, laughter, not getting into serious mischief, clear sight, and poetry. So you clearly see, like I said, you clearly see that you're missing a piece. And you're like, oh hell to the nay. I'm not going to let this stand. I'm going to get that back if it's the last thing I do. Okay. Then you have the Feline. Now the Feline talks of delayed completions, tidying up loose ends, and getting it right. Okay, yeah. I feel like this is you working on yourself. This is you making sure that all your, usually I say all the T's are crossed and all their I's are dotted with this card. It's like you're finessing. You want to make sure that everything is just right, right? In order to attract that love connection that you so crave, or that you would like to have in your reality. And while this might be a love connection, or this might be something that makes you feel whole and complete, feeling emotionally, not just emotionally fulfilled, but feeling emotionally satisfied. Well, emotionally fulfilled and is satisfied, but what I mean is that you feel like you are living through your emotions, that you are really connected to them. And once you do that, you will be able to tap into the Ecstasis card's energy. Now the Ecstasis card, okay, talks of ecstasy, joy, rapture, and motivation. Basically, once you are able to tap into the Queen's energy, Queen of Cups energy, you'll be able to reach those heights that you've only dreamt of since that emotional trauma. Okay? And I can tell you, it is possible. I'm getting there myself. It's a slow but steady work up. But once you get there, it will be amazing. Though I just wanna specify that once you get there, don't be like, okay, I'm done, I don't have to work on myself anymore, and I'm cool. No, don't say that, because life is a work in progress, and it is always up for improvements. Okay? Just because you're in a loving and caring relationship does not mean that you can allow yourself to not do anything. Nay. Okay? So, be mindful of that, my gorgeous Saggies. With that being said, that is all that I have for you guys today, this week. If you like this, and if you would like me to go deeper into your specific situation, please contact me at the email in the box below, and it'd be my pleasure to assist. In that same box, you'll find a little description of this video and my price. Now, like this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and click on that notification bell to be notified when I post new stuff, as well as leaving me a comment, because I adore comments. I read them all. I may not answer all of them, but I absolutely read them all. And with that being said, my gorgeous Sagittariuses, I wish you guys all a very good week, and I'll see you next time, okay? Bye!